Hi guys, here we are live with Tyler. He is going to be opening a box of Time Spiral Remastered and a Commander Legend.
Yay!
Without further ado, here we go.
Alright, let's get cracking. Oh boy. In my opinion, I think that these are good for cracking because of the value, but I think it's a lot of fun to draft this, so you know, pick your poison.
We'll do another one.
What is this? Stuffy doll?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what the first pack entails. Ooh, Grinning Ignis. This is getting reprinted in Strixhaven. Just a random side note. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. I think there's a white card that does the same thing. I think it's a lion. Oh, yeah, Storm. Storm was a thing. Commons. Yeah, these set of cards is a fun engine. It's really slow though. I guess you would need Proliferate or something to make the Sapperling dudes like even more worthwhile. That, and I know there's some white ones. So it's like primary green, but then splashes black and white, and it's kind of weird because there's no real like support other than black. And then that's Shadow Looter. Does damage to an opponent, draw a card, and discard a card. Man, that's real nice. Also, what's his name? Anawan. Yeah, Anawan deck. Protection from green. If dealt damage to an opponent this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's kind of interesting. Rebel Rogue. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. White counter spell, guys. Molten Slag Heap. Storage lands. Wow, that is a awesome first pull. It's a Vesuva.
Wow, nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Sanguine Bond, and that's a crappy goblin card. Okay, we're done. That's the box, guys.
We need to find a foil.
A foil time shifted? Okay.
Yeah, I don't ask for anything much, do I?
There's a Vesuva. I am looking for one.
There you go.
I think it's really expensive though. Counter target, so this, I think there's a cycle of this. There's like a one, and I don't know what the other one is, but it's like way bigger. I'm going to separate the uncommons. I am OCD like that. War Marshal. Oh, it's a 1/1. I thought it was bigger. Oh well. I mean, it's basically a 3/3 for 2, because you just don't pay the echo cost. It's kind of nice. These suspend cards are actually really nice in limited. They're kind of hard to deal with. Slivers are back. I know they need to put crappy cards in packs for the draft, but I really hate crappy vanilla cards. Shadow Suspends. Interesting. Oh wow. Okay. Suspend. Slivers. Okay, the uncommons. Human Rebel Cleric. Target player draws 4 cards, then discards 3 cards. If you cast this spell during your main phase, draws 4, then discards 2. That's pretty cool. Tim. Venelish Commander. Number of soldiers you control. Ooh, cool. So he makes his own army. And a chalice. Not bad. It's a kind of a deserty, nomad-y type soldier. Oh, still no foil. Let's see, anything kind of interesting. Alternate morph costs, always a fun thing. This is a pretty interesting pacifism, especially since it has flash. It's like, oh, you're like out of, you're kind of in your own place, and then you can't do damage. They can still untap and do stuff with it though, so not completely. Yeah, not completely like destroying their creature. Oh, you can make cloud sprites. Oh, another one of those fungus maker guys. What does this one do? Oh, he puts up spore counter on each fungus you control. Okay, that's why. Yeah. The only problem with the fungus things is they're so slow. Oh my god.
They're slow.
Pact of Negation, guys.
Oh, this is a decent
This is a good box. Disdainful Stroke.
I like it.
Alright, and we have a regular foil. Errant Ephemeron. It's a 4/4 for 2 that takes 4 turns. Limited, really good. I wish I'd pulled more of those in when I drafted, but I ended up with this really jank fungus, like slow build up kind of thing, and I didn't like it. This is giant growth, but it's red. When this dies, if it had no time counters on it, create a 6/1 green insect token with Shroud. Wow. So, well, it's a 3/1, so it's like really easy to kill. Madness, nice. I started playing around Odyssey era, so there are a bunch of cards with Madness and Psychotog. Psychotog. I wish I was old enough at the time to understand why Psychotog was completely busted, but I was like in middle school or beginning of high school or something. I was like, why would Psychotog be good? I mean, you have to discard cards. Why would you ever want to discard your cards? Silly me. What is this? Put a spore counter. Remove 3 spore counters. Each creature you control that's a fungus or sapling gets +1/+1 to 1 turn. Oh. See, this is one of the white ones. So like, if you're like doing this in Commander, like limited, yeah, it makes sense. But in like Commander, it's so slow because you need 3 spore counters. So you have to wait 4 turns to actually do something just by yourself. You have to wait 4 turns, and then unless you're making saplings elsewhere, that last ability is
slow.
+1/+1 on all your dudes, which is good, but you need to make the fodder to sack. Does combat damage to player? That player discards a card. Huh? No, it's an
Yeah, it is a Merfolk.
It's a Merfolk, yeah. Merfolk Rogue. It's kind of interesting. It's a blue discard card. Like, that's usually a black effect. Oh yeah, right. They mess with the color pie a lot in here. Oh, Sliver. Destroy target artifact or enchant. You know, the bad thing about this is, usually Sliver decks run rocks and enchantments and stuff and artifacts to buff their guys. So if you play this guy, you're gonna have to destroy your own stuff if there's nothing else. Spend only mana produced by basic lands to cast this spell. This is a very interesting card because you need 4 mana from basic lands. Yeah, you could do that in limited, but just the idea that there's a restriction on, and not some stupid restriction like Hogak. Oh my god, Hogak is not the way to do this. Like, I think that something like this is way more interesting. Oh, Coalition Relic.
Useful card.
Yep. And a Consuming Aberration. I'm gonna cast a spell. Wow. That's nasty. Oh, and a foil Pottery Sliver. Meh. Anybody likes that? Oh, you're right. There's that vampire dude that turns to a bat when he dies or something. That's so flavorful. Turns into a bat. Suspend 4/1 for striker. 4 seeds. So you get 4, and you see. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Ha ha ha. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast from your hand, add 3 red. That's pretty interesting. Prevents you from abusing blinking it. Destroy target tapped creature. Oh, assassinate. Yeah. Remember that? The Royal Assassin, was it? Yeah. Search for tomorrow. Dead and gone. It's a red bounce spell, guys. It's a shock and a red bounce spell. My god. This set is so wonky.
It's not expected in the color.
Tribal Enchantment Rebel Aura. This thing is a rebel. So you can fetch it with the other rebel dudes. Just kind of neat. Naturalize on a seal. I remember seals. I remember the old school seals. Like the killing one. It was black. I don't remember the name. It's seal of something. I think the green one was giant growth. The red one was shock. I think the blue one was unsummon. And I really don't remember the white one. It might have been disenchant. What is this? Faceless Devourer. Enters the battlefield. Exile another target creature with shadow. Leaves the battlefield. Turn this. Oh, okay. He's like an anti-shadow dude. That's pretty cool. Return to dust. Classic. Artifact or enchantment removal. Sliver. Ooh, Dryad Arbor. Forest Dryad. Pretty cool. And wastes. And a cloud spray. Waste and Dryad Arbor. That was kind of a landish set of stuff. Boring. Think twice. Sliver cycling. 3 mana to get a sliver of your choice. Hell yeah. 3 cards. It's pretty cool. I feel like you have to cast this on turn 1 or something, because otherwise they're just gonna have enough time and enough mana to deal with Mind Stab. Destroy target creature toughness 3 or less. Dang. Eh. Reckless Worm Classic. I think the original one was green. Tap target creature toughness 2 or less. Storage land. A classic artifact or enchantment destruction. Destroy target non-white permanent. Me. Wow, guys. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, Tarmogoyf. And a Containment Priest. And a monkey.
Oh, good box.
About ape strong together, guys. Yeah, ape strong together with Tarmogoyf.
This box is decent.
Yeah, so Tarmogoyf and Vesuva.
And a
Wow.
Pact of Negation.
Yeah, yeah, Pact and Negation. And the bonds or whatever, the first, like...
Sanguine.
Yeah. Grape Shot. It's a sorcery, guys. I played this one time before, and it really sucked. It's a sorcery. You can't cast Grape Shot as an instant, because that'd be busted. What's this guy? Target creature gets -1/-1. Okay. So another guy, he has a payoff for throwing away your Saprolings. It's kind of better because you can use it to murder your opponent's creatures. 2/1 reach Death Touch. Interesting. Like, the only issue with those fungus guys is by themselves, they're so slow. Oh my god, guys, delay. The price of this is nuts. Unless the supply has gotten better. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. I think because it was only printed in Time Spiral. Yeah. And it's really good.
This is the mystery boosters too.
Oh. Like that's really gonna boost the supply. 3/3 flying fish from black. That's pretty cool. Angel's Grace, guys! I heard that was a pretty spicy card too. Wait, you can't lose the game this turn. Split second, you can't lose the game this turn. Your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn damage, they reduce your life total. Wow. That's a ultimate screw you. Oops.
I don't think so.
Ooh, Bloodbraid Elf. Weird art. Like, that elf is freaky looking. And Asila Naturalize. Meh. Saproling. We're still looking for that time-shifted foil, right? Reveal cards. On the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. That creature gets +X, -X on the turn. Rexes that card's converted mana cost. Oh right, there was that Oh no, I'm thinking there's an enchantment that's I think it's just straight like +2/+2 and then it gets smaller every
You're thinking
turn.
unstable mutation.
Yeah. The mutation part reminded me. And
Yeah.
+X, -X, and a blue card. That's really interesting. Like blue creatures either like have the toughness but then don't have power, or they don't have toughness. So this is a weird card to have in blue. Riddle of Lightning. Conan, you must answer the riddle of lightning. Eh. Piracy Charm. Island Walk. +2, -1. Target player discards a card. This feels more like a black-red charm than a blue charm for some reason. Like the only thing that really makes blue sense to me is Island Walk.
Might have been a Planar Chaos card originally, where they
Maybe.
were doing all the color pipe breaking stuff.
Yeah. Discard a card, search your library for basic land. Okay. Nice way to fix. Search your library for rebel. Converted mana cost 3 or less, put onto the battle. Oh, okay, just poop it onto the battlefield. That's pretty cool. And target player can lose 1 life. Yeah. Nice options. Evolution Charm. Basic land card, view it, put it to your hand. Oh, it's an instant? Dang. Target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature gains flying 200. Green giving flying. Yeah, this is definitely one of those color breaking things. Because green should be killing the flyers. Stronghold Rats.
Oh, I love that card.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each player discards a card.
Yeah, it's a Madness Enabler.
I need one of these for certain decks. Maybe more than one, because I have more than one deck that could possibly use that. Plus it has Shadow. Shadow's kind of a wonky mechanic. What does this do? Oh, it makes a Griffin.
Yeah.
Another Delay. That's pretty good. Nether Trader. Another card that I think is high value. This is a really good box, guys.
Yeah, that's $10.
And a
plus
Flicker
that.
Wisp.
Yep.
It's just good stuff. Metallic Sliver. Remember when slivers looked like really weird like this and not like people?
They remind me of
I don't like the way they made them start looking
I know.
like people at all.
Yeah, I like the alien look of them.
Yeah.
Haste Shadow. Alright,
That's how
actually,
a sliver is supposed
let me
to
see.
look.
Nether Trader. Spirit, Haste Shadow, 1/1. Whenever another creature's put you between the battlefield. Oh my god. What a disgusting card. Nether Trader.
Oh yeah.
Reality
That's
Acid.
a good card.
When leaves the battlefield, enchanted permanents, controllers. Oh, okay. Just blink this.
Exactly.
Just blink the
bounce
shit
it,
out of
or
this.
bounce it to your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, just, oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Hellbend, wait. A shadow as long as you have no cards in hand. Wow, that's pretty cool.
There was another one that I don't think got reprinted and remastered that was called Mark of Eviction.
What
There's
that be?
another enchantment you could put on a creature, and it would just bounce the creature back to their hand. They had all enchantments on it, back to hand.
Uh-huh.
So you could play a deck with a bunch of those and a bunch like in standard back then with those two cards, and
That's pretty cool.
nasty.
That's
And-
nasty combo.
and you could play Cloudstone Curio too, and like bounce them
Oh
back
my
and
God.
forth like with each other. Yeah, that was cool.
Gaia's Anthem. What is it? Glorious Anthem, but it's green. Ah, yes. Remember, guys, white does nothing good by itself. Every other color does what white does, but better. Except maybe create a bunch of small little dudes and giving them a buff. There's more white cards that do that. But then there's Crater Hoof, so... Yeah, white sucks. Delonite Hermit. All saplings get +1/+1. Let's turn face up. Create 4 green Sappos. Yay! Time of Need. Search your library for legendary creature card, reveal it, put it to your hand, then shuffle your library. It's a sorcery speed, so not like super crazy, but for 2 mana, I prefer Eladamri's Call,
Yeah.
because Eladamri's Call gets you any creature, except it costs Selesnya. May have already. This is pretty cool. It takes 5 turns and you suspend it, but you know when it enters, all non-white creatures get tapped.
Yep, boom.
That's nasty. Actually, yeah. I mean, if you just cast this, all the other dudes are tapped. Cool.
Just give your guys vigilance or something like that too.
No,
No.
It only taps non-white
Okay,
creatures
okay.
when it enters. I love Reckless Worm.
Yeah.
You need to make a Gruul discard deck, and then just play Reckless Worm and the Arrogant Worm or whatever the thing is, the green version of this. That'd be hilarious. All damage that would be dealt this turn to target creature you control by a sorcery of your choice is dealt to another target creature instead. Man, remember in white, it was like Gideon's whatever. It's like kind of the same thing except better.
Yeah.
Cryptic Annelid. Scry 1, Scry 2, then Scry 3. That's kind of hilarious. What is
Boom
it?
and bust?
Rough and Tumble.
Oh, okay.
2 damage to each creature without flying, 6 damage to each creature with flying. They're both sorceries. I kind of don't like this card. I think it's too costly. Like Rough is fine, but Tumble is super expensive. I know. I mean, it's supposed to kill the dragon. That's why it's still so much damage and it costs so much. But if it costs 5, I think I'd be more like, oh, that's like really cool.
Kills all the dragons.
Sarah Avenger, a 3/3 that you can't play on your first, second, or third turns of the game. Fair enough. I like this kind of design. Cloud Shredder Sliver. Slivers you control are flying in haste. Disgusting.
It's the Modern Horizons one, yeah.
Disgusting.
Super nasty.
Yep.
I don't like it.
You don't like slivers in general?
No,
I'm
no.
assuming.
No.
Ooh, a counterspell with Delve.
I got slivered PTSD from
Yeah,
Payback.
this is good stuff. Delve. Unless it's on a thing called Hogak. Yeah, Hogak is. Hey, blue ramp.
Hey, I like that guy.
Ooh, time bug. Mess with the time counters
Yep.
on suspend things. If only you could make an army of these and just play a suspend deck. And I guess there's a few clone effects in blue that you can use. Yeah,
That's for sure.
because Joyride, right? Joyride is the suspend.
Do you really want to? Yeah, if you're playing Joyride, that might be cool. Time
And
bug though.
Stormcloud Djinn can only block creatures with flying. +2, +1 to end the turn deals 1 damage to you. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
It's double red. That's kind of costly.
it is.
Ooh, Arcblade. It's an infinite shock. For 3 mana. Why would you pay 5? Oh my gosh, Cloud Key. This box is really good. Cloud Key is another card that. Vanquisher's bat. Guys.
Nice, nice.
Oh, it is Slimefoot.
Oh, he's.
It's your favorite. It's your favorite Slimefoot. Is this your commander?
Yes. But he's a womp womp.
Well, maybe we'll get another one. Yeah, then we'll really say that this box is a
The
busted.
first time I ever played Commander
You can
against
tell
Team Marsha, you were playing your Slimefoot deck.
3 damage to any target. 2 damage to any target. 3 damage to you. It's kind of hilarious. The goblin cards that like hurt you more than it hurts
Yeah.
whatever you target.
I was actually gonna read
Monotide. Yeah. Monotide. I like this card. I'm glad it's common. Popper. Popper is gonna be full of them.
Yep.
See a white deck? There's like, yeah, they're running Monotide. Can't tap out.
Ooh, that's a good card there too.
Yep. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Instant card with flash. Put into your hand. Okay, I misread that. Yeah, that's silly. And then you can flash it back.
Especially being at instant speed, it's
Yeah.
very, very nice.
Yavimaya Dryad. Search for a forest. Put on the battlefield tapped. Under target player's control. So you could give them a forest and be like, alright, and now forest walk.
And then you
Just
got Force Block.
punch, punch, punch.
Uh-huh.
Conflagrate. So it's like Fireball, but you can flash it back. And you don't need to pay extra for the targets, but you gotta pay 2x. Fair enough. Reiterate. Another good card. I might want to pick up and reiterate for Xerox, man. Calamax. You can, because you can buy back a... I mean, buying back a Xerox spell? Damn. Oh, hey, Gurmag Angler. Another good card. Because Delve is stupid. I wish I had this box.
I'm actually like pretty happy with the stuff.
Bye. Another Monotide. Monotide is great, guys. Whenever you cast a creature spell, sacrifice... It's a 5-mana 5/5 with a huge downside.
That's about right. Yep.
Seriously? Like, I thought black was better than this.
No.
Back in the day.
Back in my day, it was
Clockwork Hydra. +1 counter. Oh wow, that's really cool. And you can put counters on it. This is a cool card. I mean, it's not like super busted or anything. It's just the way that it works is just so good. Because anytime you're... Well, it has to attack or block to remove the counter, but even then, you're like guaranteeing a damage.
When we were playing that draft and I had Yawgmoth to proliferate on guys,
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, why didn't I pull one of those?
Sedge
guys?
Sliver.
Oh, there
+1/+1 as long as you control a swamp. All slivers have black, regenerate this permanent. Damn!
It's a Sedge Troll.
Yeah, except it's a
Sliver.
sliver. Read the bones.
Nice.
Oh, it only works on yourself. Hey, foil petroglyphs. Anybody like vanilla? I guess if you're creating a bunch of tokens, you know, that's pretty good. Like, more acid, shaman, doomsayers, leader.
Pretty much the comments,
Pretty much gone over all the...
There's that green guy coming out in Strixhaven that has that same...
Oh yeah, the bear dude? He's like a bear.
He's a bear, he's in the blue-green commander
Necrotic
deck.
Sliver. 3, sacrifice this permanent, destroy target permanent.
Oh
Dang.
yeah, good stuff.
Oh, but
There's Boom and Bust, huh?
boom and bust. Destroy target land you control and target land you don't control. Destroy... Oh my god. Pretty costly. Oh, guys, Kiki Jiki. Yeah, this box.
Ooh,
This
GG.
box.
Oh, I like
My
that.
gosh, this box. My gosh. Can we just like stop? Snap back. And exile blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Pretty cool. I mean that's like on par for a unsummon nowadays, so just having the alternate way to cast this is pretty cool. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike on the turn. Like, man, this set is so weird. Like, you would never think that this is a black ability normally.
Yeah, it should be a red card, right?
The heck is this? Utabi Drake. 2/1 flying haste for 1 green. Oh, but that echo cost is ridiculous. That's kind of interesting. Hey guys, Vanilla Cat Rebel. The only good thing about vanilla creatures is they can have creature types. That's it.
Or you can get out your
Oh, hey, White Mane Lion. Hell yeah. The petroglyphs.
Murigona Petroglyphs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you gotta be playing green. 3/3 flyer with the morph. It's pretty cool. Sudden Death. Target creature gets -4/-4 on the turn. Not bad. Pretty good rate. Fungal Reaches. I like how it's Fungal Reaches. It's red and green, but the fungus things are
Green and black.
green and black and
And a
white.
little bit of white.
Yeah. Oh my god, a Kervik. Dang. This guy was going up because there's only like one printing of him. Whenever opponent casts a spell, deals damage equal to that spell's CMC to any target.
He is nothing but trouble.
Nasty. Harvester of Souls. Look at that demon. Pretty cool. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may draw a card. You don't have to draw a card, but unless there's like a Notion Thief or something or whatever, or one of those Hull Breacher or whatever those annoying
Playing
ass
with Casey's deck.
Yeah.
annoying dudes are. Kabu Primarch. Kicker and Convoke. Nice. You can make him a 7/7 if you kick him.
Ooh, Tendrils of Corruption.
Ooh, that's
Very good
nice.
common.
Yeah. Target creature and you gain X life, and it's an instant.
Yeah, very, very
It's a nice way to just bounce back. Gothan Raiders.
Oh yeah, the red card you can play in any
Wow.
deck.
Dang.
Yeah, you You can play it any deck.
Yeah. 3 mana, more, you know, play him as a face down. It's Tim. All cards in graveyards lose all abilities. That is hilarious. Sudden spoiling. Until end of turn, creatures target player controls loses all abilities and have base power and toughness 0-2. Wow. This is not a black card, guys. But it is. Shriekmaw. Not bad. Evoke. Non-artifact, non-black. So that's like Dark Banishing. It's not Doomblade, right? Doomblade is anything.
They're not black.
Doomblade is non-black. So it's like a better... It's like a slightly worse Doomblade. Because it can't target artifacts. Discard a card, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. 1/3 flyer. Oh, okay. Not the best, but the ability to bounce something is pretty cool. Castle Raptors. There's a card that has like the... As long as your guy's untapped, he gets +0/+2.
Yeah, it's castle.
Oh, okay. That's why it's called Castle Raptors, I guess. Sliversmith. Discard a card, create a 1/1 colorless sliver artifact, feature token named Metallic Sliver. Eee. I don't like that you have to discard a card, though. Shaper Parasite. Swarmyard is the rare. Target. Regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel.
I've got one of those for my Class E deck.
Oh, a Sigil of the Empty Throne.
Cool.
You guys like... Oh, wow. 4/4 White Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying for any enchantment you cast. Ooh, Psychotic Episode. Look at that shine.
That's pretty.
Chosen card on the bottom of their
It's
library.
pretty good.
It's actually better than... In a way, it's better than discarding, because the bottom of the deck is like harder to get to. Yeah. Oh, and it has a madness cost. So you can poop them out cheap. Wait, what?
You can
This
discard it with this guy, make a sliver, and
Oh, Sliver creatures have haste. I never noticed this was green. Oh, hey. Gemhide Sliver.
That's the best one.
Yeah. All your slivers tap for mana. Using that one. Flanking. Whenever creature without flanking blocks this creature, the block creature's -1/1. Okay.
The blue-green sliver that gives all your slivers defender and then like makes it draw.
This is a black card that has a white ability.
Innocuously good.
It's a black card with a white ability to tap target creature. Ooh, Smallpox. It's pretty cool. Lose 1 life, discard a card, sacks a creature, sacks a land. Damn. That's nasty. Were you just talking about this one?
That's the one I was
Wall
talking
sliver?
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very good sliver. Then you just sack it to something like that necrotic sliver to blow something up
Right.
later once your board is all full, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna swing in.
Discard a card, create a 1/1 green elf druid named Lawanor Elves. You just make elves. Like, oh, here's Rada. Rada's pretty cool. Feldon! Nice. Feldon's pretty cool.
I like it.
I need to grab another Feldon somehow so I can put him in an Obika deck.
Yeah, he's really good there.
This is like an alteration on Intimidate. Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or red creatures. Except it's like actually... I think Intimidate is the color of whatever the thing is. Or something. Yeah. So this is just straight up anything that's an artifact or red. It's kind of cool. So. 6 mana, destroy target non-black creature. Or you could just discard and pay 1 black. Metamorphic, Cavalry, Builder, Giant. Ooh, what is this? Defender, Haste, Loot. That's cool.
It is cool.
Weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I'm pretty fond of that.
Storage land. Ooh, Scrib Ranger. This is a fun card. Return a force you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. I use this to, in a way, generate mana. Because you can return any forest, even a tapped one. And if you haven't played a land, you just play it again. Slaughter Pact. Ooh. Destroy target non-black creature. and you only need to pay 2 and 1 black. This is a pretty cool pact. I think Pact of Negation is stupid strong. And Slaughter Pact is like the good, like this is what a pact should do.
Pact of Negation's at an all-time low on value right now too.
Because it's been printed so much.
Yeah, good time to pick one up. Yeah.
But then there's the green one. I think gets you any creature.
Yeah, Summoner's Pact.
Yeah, that one's dumb.
That card is stupid. It is.
And then the red one is like a 4/4 giant. It's like, wow, that's such a red effect, you know. And I forget what the cost is to like not die from it, but I think the red one is like garbage. And then I don't know what the white one does, but I don't think the white one is in here because the white one is probably even worse than garbage. Ramanap Ruins. Meh.
Do you remember when that was a thing?
Ramanap?
Abandoned standard?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
During Amoket?
Oh, because you could just...
In Amoket, mono,
You could just
mono
keep...
red. Yeah,
Hey guys, it's a banned monkey.
They close out the game with that at the very end.
Simian Spirit Guide.
Oh.
Really good card though, but he just got banned somewhere.
In Modern, I believe.
Okay. Cause yeah, he good.
He is good.
Street Wraith. I love the alternate cycling cost.
Me too. Yeah, that card's awesome.
Plus the Swamp Walk. Yeah. Sack Sapperling, you gain 2 life. It's a 0/2. It's kind of weak, but whatevs.
What if you have the other cards that trigger when a sack
Yeah.
dies?
Ooh, Joda's Avenger. What is the... There's a card like this, except it's an artifact. It has like similar... It has a similar ability, but the choices are different. Magus of the Future.
I can think of one.
It's
I can think of one from
yeah.
oh, what's the name of that?
It's an old time shifted to Johnny's Pride Mate.
India one, like the energy set.
Kaladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Joda's Avenger is a callback to a like really old card. Discard a card. Each other player loses 2 life. You gain life, you get life lost this way. Nice. If my Belby deck wasn't already overloaded with good stuff, he'd go in there.
Yeah, there's all kinds of madness enablers in Time Spiral. Because madness was.
Jailer.
This one was
Fire
first
Maw
printed.
Kavu. You know you can actually have Fire Maw Kavu shock himself. Because he's a 4/2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Mind Sensor. Mind Sensor, yeah.
There's a card. Yeah.
Singer Nosferatu.
Right, shock it.
Taylor Swift Spear.
And deal 4
Hell
damage.
yeah, 1/2 haste prowess for 1 red. Hell yeah. Was it an uncommon or is it a common? I forget if.
That's a good modern card there.
Yeah. Oh, it's modern. I remember
Yeah, yeah,
there's like a
it's
deck where
modern.
it's just like you just poop out a bunch of those and then just spam spells like crazy.
Yeah.
I am so excited for Magecraft though. It's like prowess on roids. +2/+2 on a turn. Cast a main phase +4/+4 instead. That's pretty cool. It's like slightly weaker giant growth or slightly better giant growth. Storage land. Haze of Rage. Creatures you control get +1/+1 on a turn. Storm. Wow. It's Jorah of the Gitu.
Ooh.
Nice. And a Labman. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about Jorah pooping out any spell for 2 mana. Oh, Poisonous Slivers. Ew.
No bueno.
Ew.
There's a psychological effect that goes with Joyra, knowing that like you're gonna get
Yeah.
like pummeled by some Eldrazi.
Flash,
like,
split second,
Oh,
flying.
no.
Other white creatures get +1/+1. That's pretty cool. Phantom Worm. Oh, I remember the Phantom Cycle. It's if you can boost this guy's toughness, he can never die.
Right.
Because removing
the
the
Time Spiral,
removing the +1/+1
and I
counter-
had those guys out against you. And I had-
was yeah, I could have killed him anyway.
with Yawgmoth.
I could have killed him anyway.
Yeah, I know. They're really hard to kill
It's just
anyways.
like, oh, well, Now they're really unkillable. Damn.
But with Yawgmoth as a time shifting card, yeah, they get really
But,
nasty.
I remember when it was Judgment set, I think. The Phantom, they created this mechanic. And I was like, oh, it sucks. They'll just die if they take too much damage. And then I don't know how I learned that you could boost their toughness and they would never die. I was like, oh, cool. And I think I played like Mirari's Wake or something so that they would all get +1/+1.
Just give them +1/+1,
So I just had a bunch
and
of dudes that could never die.
Right, and then it's like remove a counter if it's dealt
Yeah.
damage. Oh, sorry, there's no counter
Yeah.
there to remove.
All slippers have sack this permanent. You gain 3 life. Nice. Mangara. And a Tide Hollow Sculler. Reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from exile that card. Leaves the battlefield. Oh. See, whenever that's 2 separate abilities, that's prime for like blinking or bouncing abuse. Because you just have to trigger the first part after the second part.
Oh, I moved it so over here.
Split second bounce.
Yeah. Oh, target permanent. Nice. Lightning Axe.
Ouch.
Yeah. 5 damage target creature. You discard a card to pay 5. It's so good. Ooh, Keen Sense. Never enchanted creature deals damage to opponent, you may draw a card. A lot of guys could use this. Oh, hey, it's Miri. Hey, look at this. It's like, I think she just got cursed and now she's cursed.
Yeah, now she's a vampire kitty cat.
Flying first strike haste. Never deals combat damage creature, put a +1 counter on. Ooh.
Which is kind of cool because she's got first strike.
Yeah.
So she always gets the counter
pretty
before
cool.
she gets dealt damage.
She's unusual in that she's a cat that's left. There's not very many cat creatures that are.
Yeah.
She used to be green, but then she got
Yeah.
In
vampired
this,
somehow.
yeah,
Yeah.
in this alternate timeline. Ooh, Primal Plasma is another choice at 3/3/2/2 flying or 1/6 creature with defender.
Oh yeah.
There's an artifact that does that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shapeshifter I think it was called.
Search for Tomorrow. Basic land card put on the battlefield. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
With new art.
Seen some of these. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh?
Old art didn't look like that. That white main line, really
pretty
good
cool.
in 2-lane deck.
Whoa, look at this mana cost.
Yeah.
7 mana. Holy crap. Salt Blast. Storm Entity. +1 counter on it for each other spell cast this turn. Nasty. Drownu, Lich Lord. If damage will be dealt to him, sacrifice that many permanents instead. Target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback. Yeah, I feel like the second ability doesn't really make the first ability worth it. Repeal. Pretty cool. Rift Elemental. Move a time counter. Oh. So you do the Rift Elemental with the Joyras, and you make the Rift Elemental bigger, and your spell gets closer to getting cast, and people don't like that because you cheat out stuff. Blah 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 blah. Castle Wrap. Alright, here we go. Primal Force Mage. Whenever another creature has the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +3 on the turn. Feels like you want to give your guys haste.
Most certainly.
Ooh, hey, this used to be green. And it was called something else, but it was the same thing, but it was green. So the one time white takes over someone else's... This thing has negative power. But it has double strike.
I got so embarrassed by that thing when we were drafting Time Spiral last time. If the Arcanist, you
Wow.
can maze it with your guys.
Yeah, and you can suspend him for white and blue. Dang, that's pretty cool. Oh, Relentless Rats! You can have any number of them. They're relentless. Spooter. I have... Oh, what set was it originally? 8? No. I have that art on an older card. It's a much older card. Oh, hey, it's a War Maker that's a defender.
It's pretty cool art.
Momentary Blink. Pretty cool. Blinky Blink. Ooh, here we go. This is the other guy you need, because it makes it 2 sport counters instead of 3.
Right, yeah, I get double up your sport counters.
Yeah.
You wanna get 2 of them out so you can get like 3 spore counters every single turn.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're living the fungus dream.
No, this one just puts counters on himself.
Oh, okay.
There's another card.
There is one that puts them on each fungus,
puts on
yeah.
all, yeah. Versus Factory, Hydra, Stonecloaker.
Ooh,
It's pretty cool.
I see that card that's under that. That's
Oh
a
yeah.
good one.
But Infinity Gauntlet, guys. Ooh, another mythic. Third mythic. Stirrings.
Oh, that's a nice card.
But yeah, Infinity Gauntlet. Nice. Works for everything.
Just snap my fingers and get double mana.
You could double your mana. Snap of your fingers. Necro Sliver. Angel of Salvation. Flash Convoke. There's a battlefield. From the next 5 damage, double. Meh. Vesuva and Tarmogoyf. We're looking for at least one more mythic, I think. We've only seen 3.
Yeah.
Flanking.
Vesuva, Tarmogoyf, and
Next
Gauntlet.
damage is dealt to target creature you control instead. I really need to make a Stuffy Doll Brash Taunter redirection nonsense bullcrap deck. Just because the idea is hilarious.
You gotta
Dread
run,
Return.
You gotta run Pariah Shield, and you stick that on.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful.
Hey, Stuffy Doll.
There it
I was
is.
just talking about Stuffy Doll.
Speak of the little
And a
doll.
Lavinia.
Mhm.
And an ape. Ape strong together. Oh, we're kind of winding down.
Started strong.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Giant.
There's a Gauntlet of Power in there.
Yeah, we just saw an Infinity Gauntlet, so that was your third mythic.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
Ooh. Pendlehaven Elder.
All your 1/1s get.
All your
Plus
boost,
1/+1.
yeah. +1/+2.
Oh, +1/+2.
Make them
Oh,
2/3s.
even better.
Yeah. All white creatures get +1/-1 on a red card. Pretty neat.
Yeah, take that white here.
Oops. Ooh, Fungus Sliver. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, put a +1 counter on it, as long as it survives.
Oh, it's a Fungosaur.
Yeah.
Sliver, nice.
Remand.
Cool.
Put into its owner's hands into that player's graveyard. Oh,
Yeah, and draw a card.
oh yeah.
That's the best part. You get to draw a card.
Yeah, I mean, they get to cast their spell again, but, you know, it's really annoying, right?
It is so annoying.
Enslave. You control enchanted creature.
And what more do you want to do
Maybe-
in a Magic besides annoying your opponent?
Beginning of your
Right?
upkeep, enchanted creature deals 1 damage to its owner. So you take their dude and their dude hurts them. Nice.
No, it hurts you because now you control it.
Owner.
Oh,
It deals 1 damage to its owner,
Oh man.
but you control it.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
It's better
Sand
than I
Mage.
thought.
Remove 2-time counters, put 2-time counters. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you get this and Joyra and you blink stuff and stuff just comes out like way too fast and people will hate you. Ooh, Pongify. Making those 3/3 apes. A Venser, nice.
That's not a horrible card.
No, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's good.
Goblin Engineer. It's also a good card.
That's also good, yeah.
Search your library for an artifact card, put it in your graveyard, sack an artifact, return to our artifact with CMC 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Safi!
Ooh.
When this creature is put in your graveyard, just bring back your dude. Akhans, run!
It's the Lurgoyf.
I guess Slimefoot is our only
Oh,
super
and he's not.
fail.
Wow.
Draw X cards and lose X life for X number of creatures you control. Nothing can go wrong with this. Yep, nothing at all.
Trump.
Creatures you control gain trample and +1/+1 for each basic land type among lands you control.
That goes in your Sliver deck when you're playing 5 colors.
Yeah.
And
Well, you gotta run basics.
yeah.
If you don't run the basics, it's shock, but it can't be stopped. Walk the Aeons.
Ooh. I like that card.
No, an extra turn with buyback. You gotta sack 3 islands, but meh.
And if you got Crucible of Worlds and Azusa, you get to take all the turns.
Oh, that's.
Oh no! Oh no! Dreadhorde Arcanist. Let's not talk about that thing too. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not gonna mention that at all.
Oh my gosh. That sounds nasty, man. Time Bender. Let's turn face up, do the timey-wimey things. We're not going to talk about timey-wimey. Oh, hey, it's Yavi Maya's thingy on a sliver. Nasty. Eh.
Yeah.
Regular Safi. Oops. That was Grenzo. Eh. Oh, it's a Kovacs. We got a foil mythic.
Woohoo!
Other white creatures get +1/+1. Non-white creatures get -1/-1. So it's kind of like that Praetor.
Like mini yellow Schnorren, yeah.
Pay 2 life, return it to its owner's hand. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's good.
Mini yellow Schnorren that can protect itself.
Yeah. And it only how much does Yellowstone cost to cast?
A pretty similar amount, like maybe one more or something, but I think it's
It's about the same.
4, 2 white, and a. It's either 2 white and 2 white and
It's
4.
6. Is it 6?
I think
It's 6. Yeah, I think it's 6 too.
Here's that poopy ass. Here's the poopy ass red packs. 5 mana, guys. 5 mana for a 4/4 red giant.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. Now this is a red card that should cost 5 mana, because you could gain control of target permanent to end the turn.
Oh, jeez.
Then you Obika, so you just keep it.
or you combo with your Kiki Jiki that's down there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. You can Kiki Jiki.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That's the classic Kiki Jiki counterpiece there.
Outside. Tendril. Oh, Tendrils is common. That's pretty cool. Spell Burst. Pretty cool. You can buy back an X counterspell. Yeah. Knight of the Holy Nimbus. If it would be destroyed, regenerate it. Oh, but they can pay 2 to prevent it from being regenerated. That's kind of neat. Oh, there's your
cool.
4th mythic, Hypergenesis. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from their hands. Read this process so no one puts a card into the battlefield. Oh.
So
What is it, show and tell?
Show and tell, yeah.
Yeah, it's show and tell. It just goes all around. Around, and around. Where it stops, nobody knows.
How nice is all the portfolio?
They didn't reprint Braids, did they?
No.
Yeah, too bad.
I don't think so. I do have a Braids from something, though. I guess they did at some point, because I have a Braids and it's not from the original set.
Yeah,
Brine Elemental.
There was a master set.
Each opponent skips their next untap step when it's turned face up. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Premature Burial. Destroy target non-black creature to enter battlefield since your last turn ended. So anything they just played. That's kind of nasty. Stormfront Riders. Return 2 creatures you control to your hand. Whenever another creature is returned to your hand from the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. I really want to do like, what is it? It's like white-blue where you just return shit to your hand and you just play it again or whatever. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an alternate method of blinking. It's a little more costly. But that seems like a cool archetype to build around. Petroglyphs.
Petroglyphs again.
Ooh, Chalice.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's an
So
expensive
overall, that was a pretty good box.
card. Yeah. It's actually
Started out really strong, kind of petered out at the end, but you know, we got a Chalice of the
good
Void.
Chalice at the end.
Yeah.
Close up the
That bumps you up.
And you know, Marsha's favorite card, Steinput, the Stowaway. Big swing and a miss.
Hey Marsh, you going to trade me something for your Sappy down there? That'd be cool.
Here you go. Here's all the important stuff. Okie dokie. You know what? I really should change these gloves. They really suck.
Okay, let me put you that there.
Alright, the next box is a Commander Legends after I exchange out of these poopy gloves into gloves that don't make my hands feel like... Ugh.
Weird gloves, huh?
Yeah, they're like the lunch lady gloves from high school cafeterias or something, right? Thank you. Okay.
I never
These
had to
on
experience
real
high school cafeterias myself.
They kind of suck.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I had to like, even I think from elementary school, I had to like help in the cafeteria every so often. You get like a free extra lunch, or you get to eat early or something. But like it was something that they made you do in elementary school, like almost every grade. Anyways, we're opening packs, so let's talk about opening packs.
Yeah,
Commander Legends,
enough of
woohoo!
that cafeteria talk.
Yeah, this is the real cafeteria of stuff that you can't eat. Commander Legends, woohoo! I'm gonna say that this product didn't really work out that well. I didn't care for it, but that's just me. I think because
the draft you
Commander
get, or whatever.
Commander is all about finding cool stuff on your own and just like drafting or having a limited pool of cards to pick from. Just kind of, it goes like counterintuitive to the spirit of Commander.
There's great commander cards in this.
Definitely.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Play it in a draft or a field, it's tough.
Yeah.
I never
I was-
got to draft it. I would like to do that someday. We should just draft this box.
It's probably not gonna be as good as you hope it to
Because
be.
you have to play
Like,
commander style, so it's,
Yeah.
you have to pick a commander. You have to. It's,
and you have to have enough. I mean, you can pick 2 cards at a time, but even then, it's like,
yeah.
you know, you get what you get, and if you don't get enough, what do you do?
That's the hard
You know, or
part.
what if someone gets
Yeah.
the nuts? How do you stop them? You know, there's not enough. There's not enough in the set.
It's not balanced enough
Like-
for the draft format.
Maybe if we did a league where you could, you know, get
Add
more
packs.
packs and add,
Yeah.
maybe.
That could be
I
cool.
feel like I was toying around with the idea, like how would you make it interesting for the player? Like you can't just use the commanders in here. I mean, there's a good variety of them, but not everybody likes them. So what if you could bring like up to 3 of your own commanders?
Yeah. And
Like
build
that,
off
you
of-
make that choice for yourself, but everything else that you put in the deck has to come from packs. And I guess the idea is you can use any packs, but then, you know, some packs have more cards, and I don't know how to balance that.
Yeah.
But it's a league, so you can just build repeatedly. And I don't know if you want to start with like a smaller deck and then go to a bigger deck,
Started with 60
Yeah.
and then go up.
or
Yeah,
40 or
that's what we were
60,
thinking about. It'd be fun.
and go up to like 100 after like a few weeks, and then at that point everyone should have a
Some sort of
janky, but yeah. The other problem is, do you still enforce the commander singleton rule? I was just thinking about it, and I couldn't answer a lot of the questions, so I just kind of
Yeah.
put the idea in the back of my mind
Is that a
for
command
later.
sphere?
That was a command sphere.
That's a command
Indeed.
sphere.
I'm gonna keep down the side because I actually want to keep those.
Signet. A better command sphere, in my opinion. I know you can't sacrifice to draw a card, but it costs 2 and it's cheaper. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. That's a
B Act is our first rare, and Radiant, and Zara. And our foil is First Response. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. You know, if you had ways to pay life, this would be pretty cool. You know, just it's a white card, so you probably need to like 2-color it, but you know, just oh yeah, I'll just pay 1 life each turn. Oh look, I get all these 1/1 soldiers. I'm just gonna skip through a lot of these. I don't really
Yeah.
care too much. I mean, the uncommons are kind of interesting, like Humble Defector. It's pretty cool. Buffs elves. That's okay, I guess. Ooh, a court. You become the monarch. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch, they lose 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. Cool. How does this guy? He was the plus to counter white dude. Yeah. Hans. Foil Rupture Spire.
You can see Safi back there being like,
Oh yeah.
"It's the Leroy, run!"
Nothing could ruin such a fine day, Safi.
I love that card.
Isn't he in the background of Safi's card too? Like he's like just he's running or chilling or something. I don't know. There's someone in the back of Safi's card in the background of Safi's art. Pen and Blade, Thought Vessel, pretty cool mono rock. Ooh, a nice mythic Reshape the Earth.
That is a nice card.
Tuya Bear Claw, plus X listen to turn, where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control. It's pretty cool. Hey, it's Mana Burn Man. Oh, and a Piper.
About time.
Crappy Piper. I also don't like that they made a crappy commander for everyone to have. I think it's just too crappy. Like...
Totally for the draft. That's for the draft format. They thought that would fix it. All those problems you were talking about earlier.
No, it's really hard to get the spirit of commander in a draft, you know. Nightshade Harvester. Neverland enters the battlefield under opposing control. That player loses 1 life. What if those supposed to counter? Oh, I love this. Just like, oh sure, play all your lands. I hit you for 20. The Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Oh, we can be a partner. That's cool. Yeah.
He is a weird card.
Which one? Ramirez.
Romero there.
He works well with looting effects because his can't be blocked when he's just toughness 3 or greater. So if they have big things, he just slips past, and then, you know, if you discard a bunch of cards, you just get it back.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what they're going for with him, but... And he's only 3 mana, so he's like pretty easy to get out. I like commanders that they're like 3 or 4 mana. You know, they're pretty easy to get out, and they're not like oppressive, take over the game at 3 or 4 mana. I think that effect is more reserved for something at like 6 or 7 or more. Tangible Virtue, Mask of Memory, that's pretty cool.
Mask of Memory's good. Yeah.
Coercive Recruiter. Another pirate enters the battlefield you control. Gain control of target creature on a turn. Cool. You just turn a dude into a pirate and gain control of him. Breaches. Whenever one of our pirates you control the damage, exile top card. You may play those cards this turn, and you may spend mana or mana of any color to cast the spells. Yeah. There's an infinite combo you can do with Breaches and his other the what's the other guy? Malcolm, I think. You just poop out damage and then you like eat their deck or whatever, and it just goes on forever. I do like the one thing they did right in here is like pirates. You know, they put in a bunch of pirates. I like that aspect, but if you do that, then you know there's not enough. But then you're locked into pirates for those 2 colors, and it's like, well, if you don't get a pirate commander, you know what's the point of playing those colors? Because everything else is a pirate. +1/+1 counter on target for each elf you control. Yeah. A lot of elves. I like how elves are just goblins, but they're just better.
Like snooty goblins.
Yeah. What is it? Onslaught block? They just turned elves into like super goblins. You just pooped out elves like crazy, and then you played the dude that gave you shit tons of mana for all your elves, and then you pooped out more elves. Oh, by the way, if you look at this card's number, it does not fit alphabetically to the cards that are adjacent to it in terms of collector numbers, so I think there was like supposed to be a different card in its place, and then at the last moment they just swapped it out. Yeah. I was sorting the cards, I was like, F does not go in between these letters. Why is this number the way it is?
Ooh, just because will, very nice.
Ooh, yeah. Add red for each card in target opponent's hand. It's pretty cool. Ooh, whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. I wish it was combat damage, but, you know, that'd just be like, oh, I win. I get 21 damage. Everyone's dead. I win.
Yeah, that'd be too nutty.
Yeah.
If that wasn't combat damage.
Hey, the Monarch token without the typo.
At least I fixed one typo of it.
That equipment deck that you don't like because it kills instantly. I played it during the Commander Bingo, and I had such a hard time killing the other 2 players because I used my 1 double strike spell to kill another dude, and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna hit 21 because it's just gonna take forever.
And whoever the editor was on Strixhaven tried to screw some stuff up.
Oh yeah, there's like 4 or 5 cards that aren't correct.
Yeah.
Chroma's Will, another night. The will cycle is really nice in this one. Just so many keywords you can give. Brenolin, the Moon Kraken.
Well, I haven't seen this one yet.
Here you go. Take a peek at it. It's pretty cool. Cast big spells, get payoff. Oh, hey, it's the 0 mana thing that people wanted to break.
Anything good yet?
What did we hit? We hit the green mythic, the Reshape the Earth.
Oh, that's a good one. I need another one of those.
Don't we all?
Deals.
Don't we all?
I only have one.
Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Could tap to. A lot of the problem is this. It's like Commander with a limited selection of cards just feels bad. Because if the cards don't fit with your theme, then you're just like, eh. Whenever you're a commander, you control attacks, but plus a counter on it. That's pretty cool. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, the creature... See, I need to put more of this kind of stuff that gives double strike to dudes in my equipment deck. Because, I want to obliterate people.
At least you're honest about it.
That is the point of Voltron. It's
You're
like,
right.
look at all these like things strapped onto his body.
You know, back
22,000 damage to your face.
we did a draft, I think it was, I don't even remember, and someone
Hey, a land!
Lana
Lands are good.
In Dominaria, right?
Ooh, Amareth.
Nice. And
Look at
someone
top card of your
strapped
library.
a short sword onto a Llanowar elf and was beating me to death with a Llanowar elf with a short. I was like, are you
How
serious?
humiliating! Oh
I
no.
know, it was so awful.
Like, the one thing I like about
Today.
Kaldheim is that they made a better short sword. Was it the treasure sword or whatever? And, like, whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you create a treasure token. I love that card so much. Like, if short sword was playable, I just put that in place of short sword. Magus of the Order. Galanra. Ooh, Sengir, Dark Baron. Whenever another player loses a game, you gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began. Hell yeah. I want to,
Vampire guy.
I want to, what is it? Captain Kirk, the mono black Phyrexian mana dude, and then reduce my life total to 1, swap to somebody's life total so with the black mythic from this set, and then kill them with Sengir out so I gain
Oh my
an
God.
ass ton of life, and I can just keep using my life to pay for my spells.
I was thinking that Singer guy. I want to partner him with Ketis, so when he deals damage, he deals it to everybody. And then you kill a few creatures, get him up to a 10-10, and then just Tainted Strike on him and wipe everybody out all at once.
Pull the Clark. Anybody like flipping coins?
By the way, speaking of commander stuff, I was thinking of the next commander thing, extra ticket for if you have any commander from the 5 commanders that are releasing. But is that too restrictive? Should it be any card in
It doesn't matter how restrictive it is. You
Yeah.
know, like, I
Well,
don't really
it's
think
optional,
so.
right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each creature you control. Discard 2 cards. Sacrifice Plague Weaver. Choose target opponent. Return Plague Weaver to the battlefield on that player's control at the beginning of the next upkeep. You know, if you could like chump block this guy every turn, you just donate him to your opponent. Oh hey, Plague Weaver and Blim. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff. Like, this is the cool stuff that works because it's like a cool combo. But like, you know, you're not guaranteed to get this kind of cool stuff.
Right, right.
And that's what sucks about the draft. Oh wow, that had a lot of rares in it. A Liesa. They have interesting commanders in here. It's just that you can't always get them. I guess if you could rig the draft so that they could just get whatever commander they wanted.
Maybe seal format might be better because then you're
Maybe. But even then, there's the
you're
luck component
limited
of
to the pool.
sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, that's pretty
Super
cool.
hard.
Beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each card in your hand. Just give this away after you play it. Whenever it attacks, put target creature from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
It's not broken or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just
And then it's got Encore.
yeah, you know. That's another Obika card, actually.
It is, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Encore, you encore, and then at end step you Obika, right? And then
Yep, and
you
then
don't have to do
and
the.
then you get to keep all the stuff you stole
Oh.
out of the graveyards, and you get to
By
keep
the
all
way,
your-
Ghastly Demise. Really good common removal. Oh, Core Cartographer. Command tower. You know, they've got some good. Yeah. You know, 3 visits. Yeah.
Oh, I need more of those in my life too.
Necrotic Hex. Okay. Nimrus. Queen. Special
6
dice.
creatures.
Yep.
And
Then
this something kind of quiet though. Only one, right?
I think so.
No, it's quiet.
Rupture Spire. Whenever you sack another permanent, you may do 2, Bled, Strand. Ooh, Port Razor, there's a mythic. Really good one too. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, untap each creature you control after this combat phase, traditional combat phase. You can't attack the player he's already attacked, but you just punch everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dargo. Oh wow. Borderless Tevesat. Doom of Fools.
Very nice.
Pretty fun guy that can steal all your commanders. Oh, it's rock. He makes rocks. Rock is best currency, guys.
Sweet, I didn't have that. Thing about it.
If Toggle's in the game, your life total is not 40. It is the number of rocks it takes to kill you.
That brings me back to that episode of Command Zone for Commander Legends where like this guy got proliferated onto a bunch of times.
This is
he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get all
this could be a green board wipe, guys. X damage divided as you choose. Among any number of target creatures, X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast a spell. Hell yeah. Target opponent gains control of target creature. If it's attacking or blocking, changes controllers, it's removed from combat. Fun.
That is fun.
Ah, hey, it's time lady herself, Obika.
Hey, just speaking of her, broken card. No.
No, because it's a choice
Yes,
of the
good
current
card.
player, so you
Yeah.
can't force people to quit their turn.
Well, I mean, but she does break mechanics
Yeah.
like that are intended to balance the game out for sure.
Right, right.
You know, I mean,
Oh,
all that encore stuff.
it's
and,
the
like,
salamander,
all-
man. You and permanents you control have protection of salamanders. But at the beginning of your end step, each player who controls the fewest creatures creates a salamander.
That guy's so cool.
He is.
Oh wait, and then you got the salamander that goes with him.
Oh, really?
That's a good
Enters the
card.
battlefield. Exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. That creature controls creates a 4/3 salamander warrior creature token. You can encore this guy.
And you can blink it a whole bunch.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that card's not bad.
Blah, blah, blah. I do like that they reprinted the diamonds.
Siren
Siren
Storm
Storm.
Chaser.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when that was in standard. It was a
Oh, yeah, it was
Exelon,
definitely
yeah.
a thing,
Ooh,
yeah.
Guildless Commons. Colorless Bounce Land. Really good.
That was just about my favorite card.
War Room. War Room is really cool. If you got it, basically, if you have 2 or less colors, this thing is super good. And when it gets to 3 colors, it's like, do I really want to bolt myself for a card? I mean, sure, maybe. It also costs 3 mana, so it's like getting more and more expensive. Siani, Eye of the Storm. Lot of War Abomination. Molder Beast. You know, we haven't seen an etched card
You're right.
yet. I don't know the hit rate on those, but I could have sworn you got at least 1 per box. Oh yeah, they reprinted the vows. Vows are cool. They're
This is
so
actually a really
useful.
quiet Commander Legends box. No big hits.
Score rack.
Scroll Rack.
And speaking of hit,
Score rack. Dragon Mantle, whatever. There's a card similar to Dragon Mantle, but it draws you a card when it enters. I prefer that one, even if it costs a little more. Card draw is nice. Oh wait, no, it does draw you a card. I am wrong. It is literally Dragon Mantle that does what I think it does. Oh, Sphinx of the Second
Ooh,
Sun.
there you go.
Your 3rd or 4th mythic.
they're
Additional.
hiding in the back of the box, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh. Armix is our etched card.
Is that a good one?
Whenever he attacks, you may discard a card. When you do, target creature defending player controls get -X/-6 on the turn, X the number of artifacts you control, plus the number of artifacts cards in your graveyard. He's a 3 mana, 3/2. He's actually any his partner, so you can, combine him. I think by himself he's average. He does enable like madness and stuff, and he also works off of artifacts, so it's a little wonky for black. But you partner him with somebody, you could probably like take off just by dumping junk into your graveyard and just. Ooh, open the armory. Search your library for an R and equipment. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Pretty nice. Only 2 mana. Get your swords. Here's a Horizon Stone. It's the token commander. Here's a regular version of that dude. And a Fleshbag Marauder. And a Poopy Piper. That is a mistake. They made Prismatic. I know they made it to like kind of
balance things.
Balance out the
colors.
The draft and whatever, but I feel like everyone.
I don't remember who it was, but I was playing against someone in Commander, and they actually were playing that
In their deck?
as one of their commanders. They were like, I wanted to add white to my deck or something like that.
Yeah. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile it. Dang. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no creatures, sacrifice Promise Tomorrow and return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under your control. Just don't let this get blanked or bounced or something.
This is a pretty quiet.
Oh, another hitched foil. Nevin Nirol. Urborg Tyrant. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's wearing his disc on his neck there.
Oh, isn't that the...
Blingin'.
Is that Casey Commander? No.
No. I don't know who.
He's pretty cool though.
Yeah. And hexproof from artifact, creatures, and
Makes lots of
enchantments.
zombies, wipes the board.
For each creature that died this turn, then when he dies, you can Nevin Nirol's disc the board.
Yeah.
It's like, you killed my dude, well, I'll get revenge. Burnished Heart, Meteor Golem, Sakashima's Will.
This was a really quiet box.
Yeah. Sakashima's Will is pretty cool.
No mana drain.
No.
No Jewel Lotus.
No.
Yeah.
Tormod, Hamza, Foil, Cartographer. Yeah, that was a pretty quiet. This is kind of one of the reasons why I don't like this set either. It's like cracking packs is.
Very hit or miss.
Yeah.
But
And then the prices are just all off the charts.
You got a score rack out of it, I guess.
Yeah, you got a scroll rack, so it's some. I mean, it's like only $25 now, but
It'll go back up eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it really don't get too much better than that card, I don't think.
Well,
yeah.
Really
rumor
good
has
card.
it these might go out of print soon, so. Or will
Oh,
well.
not be, they'll be more difficult to get. But
There-
yeah.
There's just so many cards in the pack. Like, there's just so many commons. And you still get only like 3 uncommons or something. It feels excessive. And I mean,
It's because it's a.
you got one Signet and one
built
Thought
decks
Vessel.
out of it.
I didn't see Lightning Greaves. I didn't see Swiftfoot Boots. I don't know if they're even in here. You know, it's
But thank you for the
yeah.
boxes.
Oh, 2 boxes. You know, got some cool
Everybody have
stuff.
Fun. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Forrest. All right. Till next time. Next weekend, pre-release Strixhaven. We'll be
Yay.
opening probably a set booster then. Take care, everybody.